mow in the rain? Or do you just stay at home? Maybe do some maintenance things? What is it that you do? Let's talk about what I do. Here's my 2 cents. Oh man, it's raining. It's all gloomy out here. What should I do? As you can see, it's wet out here. It's raining. And I'm about to get it. All right, so my personal advice for rain is this simple and plain for me. It's gonna be a real quick video here. For me, and this is personally for me because every company, I'm gonna keep reiterating this in all of my videos, every single company is going to be different. Now you seen this property in the video I did last week. It's the same property. That's why I did the same property. I want you to see it done grew already. You got a lot of water just sitting. Most people will say, let me stay off the lawn, let me not use it. Well, that's if you're using one of the big machines you usually use. As you see, I brought my 30-inch X mark out just for this purpose. Is it gonna take longer? Yes, it is. But you know what? Properties still have to get done. If you're gonna be in this business, I hate to say it like this, but you gotta understand that there are times you're gonna have to come out in the rain and when it's wet. And I know an issue is going to be clients. Some clients are not gonna want you out in this weather. The way we do it is we reassure every client that we are professional equipment operators and we will not get the equipment in an area where we should not have it. And God forbid we did get stuck, we would definitely fix the area. Not to say we are perfect, but we like to use our brains when it comes to what we should and should not cut with the bigger mowers. When you've gotten them things stuck a couple times, you know exactly what you should not be doing. When in doubt, don't even bother with it. Take the trimmer or take the smaller mower. That's how we do it. We cut in the rain when we have to. Like say for example, if this wasn't spring rush, or like say we're ahead of schedule and we can afford to kind of like move both routes into 2 routes into one day and just grind it out harder when it gets to be sunnier, yeah, you know, we do that as well. But this time of year, when you're looking at the forecast and it's a chance to rain every single day of the week, you kind of got to go when you can. It's like right now it's a little bit of a miss, no big deal. Yesterday it was a little bit heavier of a downpour. It had a steady mist, I would say. And we still came out here and I just had to 30-inch mow a lot of the yards. My guy used stand on in areas that were flat and not waterlogged and wasn't going to leave mud stripes. So when it comes to cutting in the rain, this is my take on it. And again, this is real quick. My take is that you do what you have to do. You make sure you don't tear up the yard. That's the most important thing, because you're gonna lose that customer anyways if you do tear it up. Now, as waterlogged as this area is, since I do have the 30-inch mower with me, I will still go around that area and just bypass the area. Clients will understand why you're bypassing the area. Obviously, it's wet, it's got a lot of water. And if it's that deep to them, a lot of times you can trim it. But for me, I'm gonna be on the safe side. I'm gonna stay off of all of this wet edge, and I'm gonna use this bad boy. Good old 30-inch mower. Got this from Kohler Equipment, man, when I first went full time. So I've had this machine for 5-6 years and it's still kicking. I changed the belts and keep it moving. But I keep it just for these purposes. This is its time to shine every time of year when it gets to be this wet. I would love to hop on my big mower and knock this out real quick, but I'd rather be safe and keep the property nice. All right, that's my 2 cents worth on what I think about doing this. Also, One thing I will add, when you're in business, you always find something to do on a rain day. Yeah, there's gonna be some days when you can kind of be lax. Like I know for me, there are some days when I might do some extra stuff, with the family on my rain days. But I always try to make sure I'm doing something productive, whether it's sharpening blades. Usually our maintenance day ends up being like Friday afternoon. We'll switch out blades, sharpen them. But if it rains like this a lot of times and I happen to be at the house, I'll go ahead and sharpen those blades today to stay productive. I'll go ahead and follow up on estimates. I'll go do estimates that I had scheduled throughout the week. I'll put them all on the rain day and knock them out. All right, y'all take it easy. Any questions? Holla. Peace.